Alright, and welcome to my first tutorial here. I'm going to show you guys a couple of the cool features and usability functions of a website that can really help people find homes in the Triangle area. The first thing that we're going to do, we're going to open up a tab here. I use Google Chrome. We're going to go to Browse Home Sales, homesales.com. And then the links that we're going to use are here under Buyer's Info. So let's go down to Buyer's Info and click on Hot New Listings. And that will take us to the short form here where we can fill out some information about who we are and the kind of property that we would like. And then from there we can put all that information in and create a very customizable search from our end. So we're just going to fill out some information here. You can see this information has been pre-filled out for me. Then I'm going to put in some criteria for the kinds of properties that I'm looking for. So let's say 7,500 to 150. Let's look in Raleigh, Garner, Apex, and Cary. Age of the home, less than 10 years. You know, we're looking for something new, preferably 3-bed. 2-bath sounds good. Everything else doesn't really matter. Maybe we'll put in some requirements here, say minimum square footage of 1,500 square feet. Once we have that ready, we'll select our report. We're moving in 6 months or less. We hit submit. Now hopefully you'll get an email pretty quickly. It may not be quite as quickly as here in this demonstration since we set this up beforehand. Click back over and we have this email here. We'll click on the email and click on the link here and it will take us to a customized website with all of these properties located and contained in it. And so these are all the properties in those cities that we selected that match our criteria. And so you can see here that you just got this nice list, and up in here in this corner you can see that the total number of properties are 33. And you can contact us at any time to revise the search, to look for more properties, to narrow it down. You can even add searches, so you can have one for your dream homes, you know, something, you know, 200, 300, however high a price range you want to go. And you can also have more realistic bargain hunting searches, all contained in this one location. But right now we only have one search set up. And so that one loads automatically. And you can look through these properties and you can scroll through the pictures, through the thumbnails there. You see one you like, you hit view details and it brings up a page with quite a bit of information about the property. We can scroll over. It can be a little overwhelming, but here we have square footage. We have the year built right there. And additional information. You can see here there's a parking that indicates it has one garage. Once you're finished looking at those details, you just hit the back button. And some properties even have a virtual tour that you can launch that will expand the screen a little bit, that will let you take through a little slideshow of sorts through the property, and you can scroll through take a look at the interior of the house and see some of these panoramic type shots that really let you get a good feel for the property. And so that way you can really get a good idea of these properties without actually having to visit them and look through 40 or 50 properties with your realtor just trying to find one that looks good. But with these features here on this customized website for you, you can get a good search and find out a lot about these properties without ever having to leave your computer. And then once you do find a couple of properties that look really appealing, you can set up times to go out and check them out and see them in person. If you find a couple that you really like, then you can save this property by clicking on that little button. And you can save it as a possibility or as a favorite. Enter some notes about it. I love the kitchen and new appliances, something like that. Save that information. Page will reload, and then you can go to your favorites and view all the properties that you favorited and all your possibilities. And us as agents will sometimes look through properties and recommend properties to you that we have noticed are good deals. Right now we don't have any under that. but you can see we have one possible property and one favorited property. So there's really a lot of customization available to you, and a really very useful tool when looking for properties to buy. And you can see now as I scroll through the list that my possibility and favorite are marked and kind of set aside. And the real great power of this tool that we use is we can set you up on a notification system so that when these properties get reduced, you get notifications about it. And that's when it really gets exciting to buy a home. When you've got this one you're looking at and you know it's out of your price range, but you're looking at it anyway, and you get a notification that it's been reduced $25,000. And if you get that notification right away, the way that we deliver it, then you can, check out the property in person or even submit an offer, and you'll have an edge on a lot of other home buyers that won't have as quick as access to that information. And that way you can get a really good deal on a great property. And so those are the features. That's how it works. Just go to Browse Home Sales and go under Buyer's Info. You can see that there are some other listings you can sign up for, like foreclosures listing, which is can be a little bit more difficult to find a property, but with a little bit of patience can really yield some really promising bargain properties, some really high square footage homes at a low cost. You see we have the hot new listings for first time buyers, a few other options and lists and programs that you can sign up for to help you find the home that's right for you. That's what it's all about. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to check out some of these links, and thank you.